I'm going to tell you something truly awful. And so if you need a trigger warning, you're getting one. And believe me, I do not give trigger warnings lightly. So I'm going to tell you something you will never forget. So this is what Unit 731 used to do in China. It's a Japanese unit during the Second World War, right? As far as I can tell, they did the most horrific things that were done to anyone during World War II. And that's really something. So this is what they did. They took their prisoners and they would put them in a position so that their arms would freeze solid. And then they would take them outside and pour hot water over their arms. And then they would repeat that till the flesh came off the bones. And they were doing that to investigate the treatment of frostbite for soldiers. Now you can look up Unit 731 if you want to have nightmares. So that's Unit 731. That's human beings. Someone thought that up, and then people did it. Well, that's knowledge of good and evil. Here's the key, man. You know you're vulnerable. No other animal knows that. You know what hurts you because you're vulnerable. And now that you know what hurts you, you can figure out what hurts someone else. And as soon as you know what hurts someone else and you can use that, you have the knowledge of good and evil. Well, it's a pretty good trick that the snake pulled because it doesn't look like it's exactly the sort of thing that we might have wanted if we would have known what the consequence was. But as soon as a human being is self-conscious and aware of his own nakedness, then he has the capacity for evil. And that's introduced into the world.